Hey, this is Ed Logan with Fruit for Your Life. Wanted to come to you because I have some pretty important news that I'm about to give you right now. Just some things that I feel like I need to explain. We have a challenge that is coming. You all have probably heard me talk about it quite a bit. So I just wanted to give you some information about it, why we are doing it, and why this challenge is so different from any other challenge that we have normally done. First, let me give my hope for this challenge and why I have such hope for it. I know that there are a lot of people out there. I see it, and people contact me, and I actually am able to witness people go through this. You see, there's a lot of people who want to change. They don't want to be the way that they are, but they are the way they are because of their environment, the way in which we've grown up. And there's a lot of people who want to make changes to their life. The problem is that many of us don't know how to do it. Unless the Most High supernaturally touches you and alters you, like I believe that's what He did to me, or unless you run across somebody who can teach you, you have to have the desire to want to do it. And for many of us, we don't know how to do it because we don't know what to do. For many of us who were overweight, we knew that we ate a lot, but we didn't know why we were overweight. For many of us who were unhealthy, we didn't know, we knew that it had to do a little bit with food, but we didn't know why we were unhealthy, really. We just thought it was the way that life is, and this is the way that life is, and so this is the way that it's going to be. And actually, that's not quite how it is. But you don't know if nobody tells you. Okay, so I have committed myself. Actually, and my wife too. My wife has done more work than I have. My wife has joined me in this, and we are very committed to helping people. We are willing to alter our lives to help people. We have worked our behinds off for this. And it's because we believe in people. We believe that what we are doing, the Most High, number one, would be he'd be very proud of it. We believe that what we are doing will alter and change people's lives. And I believe in it so much that I'm willing to sacrifice something to prove to the Most High that this is important. So, just to let you all know what I'm getting ready to do, when you look back in biblical times, the people of the Most High, they would do things to show their sacrifice to the Most High. And I believe, for me, my sacrifice to the Most High, this is how important it is to me, that I want Him to see what we're trying to do, that I want Him to just bless us in what we're doing in our efforts to help people, because we see how people are hurting. So to show the Most High my sacrifice that I'm willing to do to help people come to a place in their life where their health can change, their weight can change, their whole life can change, their depression can change, their anxiety can change, their relationship with their spouses can change, is I've been growing my hair. I've been growing my hair since 2012. That's when I actually came out of police work, was 2012. And I've been growing my locks ever since then. And this will probably be the last night that you all see my locks, because I'm willing to sacrifice to the Most High my locks to show Him the commitment, the hurt, the hope that I have for people who were in the condition that I was in. And to get His attention, I want Him to see that I'm willing to make a commitment to Him. I'm willing to make a commitment to people to help them to be able to change their lifestyle. So I'm going to cut my hair. And this is going to be the last day that you're probably going to see me with my locks. So I'm not going to show my head until the day of the challenge. And when the day of the challenge comes, I will take the hat off or the cap off that I've been wearing or that I'm going to be wearing, and that I'm going to expose my head to everyone else. So, and for many of you all, you may be saying, oh, that's stupid, man. Why are you going to cut your hair? And for some of you all, you may be saying, wow, that is awesome that he's willing to do that. And I appreciate those of you who think like that. Yeah, it is something. But it's my commitment. I choose to do that. Nobody's made me do that. For those who talked about me on YouTube, about my hair being too long, please don't get it twisted. I'm not cutting my hair because of you. I'm cutting my hair because this is a movement. This is a movement that is starting to take place. We have been fed this junk all of our lives. Many of you can count on your hands, both hands probably, people that you know who have died from eating this processed, this ultra processed food that has gotten us in the condition that we're in. And because we have eaten that processed food, it's not food, it's product. It's industrial, edible product. It has no life in it, and that's why many of us are sick. It has way too many calories. That's why many of us are overweight. That's the reason why many of us cannot put the fork down, is because they have put chemicals in our so-called food to cause us to be addicted to it. And I think that it's time for somebody to say something. I think that it's time for a movement to take place. I'm not saying going up against these big industrial companies. Look, they're always going to be there. But there needs to be a movement amongst men and women to say, you know what? I'm not buying that stuff anymore. It's killed my uncle. It's killed my aunt. It's killed my grandmother. It's killed, you can name it. It's where diabetes comes from. The research proves it. Okay, so this is my commitment to the Most High, and this is also my commitment to you all. I've had my hair since 2012. That's a long time. That's 14 years I've been growing my hair. And my wife loves it, but my wife even agrees. So it's time for me to make some changes in my life. I've had my hair for this long. Hey, it's time for me to make a change. My question is to you all, are you going to make a change? For those of you all who need to make a change, all right? And you don't have to be overweight to be full of processed food and sick. You can be a skinny, fat person, all right? So let's go from here. All right, so I'm going to tell you how to become a part of this challenge. It's a 5-day challenge. It's going to be Monday through Friday, February the 5th through the 9th, and it's going to be at 12 o'clock p.m. All right, it's going to be during lunchtime for those of you who can watch during lunch. Okay, and just because you think you can't watch it, I've got another avenue for you. When you register, it's free, doesn't cost a thing. We paid money to go down and get this set up. You don't have to pay a thing, all right? So it's free to you. It's going to be on Zoom, okay? So this is what you do. You can go to my website. You can go to the advertisement or the registration. It's at the top of the page. You can go to that and you can click on that and you can join from there. All right. And so after you have joined, I've put up a couple of videos for you that walks you through what you need to do. But I'm going to go ahead and do that now also. Once you have joined, I'm going to need for you to click on the Facebook private group. Now, this is not the Fruit for Your Life Facebook private group. This is a separate private group for the challenge. Okay. And so once you click on there and you sign in, I'm going to ask you to make a 30-second video. Tell me who you are. Tell me where you're from. Also, I'd like for you to tell me what caused you to join, and I would like for you to tell me what is your issue or what are you struggling with. I'm going to look at all of those. I'm going to read all of the posts that goes up. I'm going to look at all of the videos that go up, and I'm going to be there, and you're going to be able to see me. Now, don't feel judged by putting your information up. Don't feel judged by saying, hey, I'm really struggling with my weight. Don't feel judged by that, because everybody who signs up, who comes in, they're struggling with some of the same things. Some are struggling with overeating. Some are struggling with overweight. Some are struggling with being addicted to the food. Some are struggling because they love processed food and don't know how to get off of it. And I'm going to prayerfully help you learn how to get off of processed food. Look, I know I ate fruit that got me off of it, but that may not be the way that you need to go. You may need to do something else. And I'm not telling you you need to do fruit. Do I believe it should be whole food? That's where the healing comes from. So I'm not going to tell you how to eat. I'm not going to tell you what to eat unless someone asks me, then I'll give them my thought, okay? But it's very important for you to understand that this is for you. It's for you who has been struggling with your weight all of your life. It's for you who have not known what to do, how to get over it. It's for you who feel like you are in prison because of food. That's why we set this up, okay? So, hey, I'm just excited that it's taking place. This is simply hair, but it's a commitment to the Most High that I'm willing to make to show Him my love for people. And I want people to get over what it is that's hindering them. I want them to get over their hurdle when it comes to food. I want them to see their self in the future, that person that they see in their mind that they want to become. I want to help you get there, okay? So please register for the challenge. Go to my Facebook page. I'm also going to have some other information up that you're going to be able to go to. You can go to my Facebook page. You can go to my web page. Go to my web page, fruitforyourlife.com. Fruit, the number 4, yourlife.com. It'll be down in the description below. All right. Hey, I hope to see you all there. I'm going to make it fun. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a great time learning some things. And I hope I do show you and teach you something that you have not known. But nevertheless, you're going to be around a group of people who are struggling with the same thing. And we're going to be able to talk some of those things through and see what we can do to change it. All right? I'm making my commitment to you. The question is, are you willing to make a commitment to yourself? I hope you are. And I look forward to seeing you February the 5th through the 9th. All right? I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.